Welcome to Stonehenge.
I'm impressed.
I see it.
The iconic Stonehenge is an hour and 30-minute drive from the London Heathrow Airport.
The only catch is you have to drive on the left side of the road.
We rented a car while in England this time, and Dad was daring enough to drive on the left side of the road.
Girls, look. You see it?
As we got close, you could see Stonehenge from the road.
And we recognized it right away.
Our dad loves watching the History Channel in the United States, and Stonehenge is on there all the time.
We're here. One problem though. It was much colder at Stonehenge than it was in the city. Since we had our luggage in the trunk,
We decided to put on some more layers of clothing so we wouldn't be cold exploring for the day.
it's cold out. I have 3 pairs of pants on. I have a pair of leggings, a pair of my Nike sweatpants, and I have these jeans. So I'm gonna put like
We can't imagine what people thought as they were walking by and they saw all of our suitcases out in the parking lot. But being uncomfortable while we explored this iconic landmark wasn't an option. This is our car park experience as we head over to Stonehenge. By the way, they call parking lots car parks in England and Europe.
I'm having a hard time deciding if I should wear my hair like this or should I just put the hat on fully like this. So today we're at Stonehenge, and before we go to the actual Stonehenge, we're gonna go look at the exhibit first. And I'm really excited to go because my dad watches Ancient Aliens, if you ever heard of the show. And it always talks about this one because of the fact that it's one of the 7 wonders of the world.
First things first, we had to get our tickets and wristbands for entry.
Our dad bought the tickets online, which is cheaper than buying them here. We bought some tickets the night before, and it was a little bit cheaper than buying it in person.
Salmon color. Salmon.
That was Dad amusing himself with the way people speak in England. These wristbands would allow us on the bus to get to Stonehenge.
Oh, it's a field trip. Oh, yeah, because I get it. You can come here. It looks like there's a field trip happening right now. So basically, kids from schools come on a field trip here.
Where we are from in Florida, we usually go on field trips to an aquarium or a wildlife conservation. Over in Europe, they take field trips to places like Stonehenge or the Eiffel Tower. Before we went to the actual Stonehenge, we went through the expedition, which is like a little museum that tells you about the monument and its history.
This is a really interesting museum.
This rock had to be moved 100 miles to get here. This is what it looked like. Why would it have to be moved 100 miles? Why can't you just go a mile away and find some rocks? Do you look here? It's just grass. There's no rocks, and there was no rocks 100 years ago.
100 years, thousands of years ago.
Oh, 1,000 years ago.
So I'm guessing these rocks over here are what the people lived in. These are replicas of what they think the builders lived in.
There's not much in here, but as you can see, there is 2 beds. There's also a fire maybe, and then there's the door. When it gets cold, you can close the doors.
Stonehenge was built about 5,000 years ago.
And these dwellings are replicas of how anthropologists believe people lived during that time.
So in here, it looks like they had a fireplace in the middle, 2 beds, and maybe to put their clothes to dry.
It was neat seeing all of these artifacts and replicas of things that were used by people 5,000 years ago. We were feeling a little cold, so we stopped into a cafe to get a pumpkin spice hot chocolate.
Now we're taking the shuttle to Stonehenge. The bus ride to Stonehenge was only a couple of minutes.
And when we got off, we were super excited to see the natural wonder.
I see it! It's so big. It's bigger than I ever imagined. Welcome to Stonehenge.
This is one of the most famous prehistoric monuments in the world.
I have so many layers on, I feel like a baked potato. These giant stones were put here over 4,500 years ago, way before the pyramids or the castles. No one knows exactly why it was built,
But some people think it was a place for ceremonies or even to track the stars.
the biggest stones are as tall as a giraffe and are super heavy. They had to be dragged from miles away. Being here feels like stepping back in time. It's ancient, mysterious, and totally cool.
Even though we couldn't touch the stones, walking around them was amazing.
We will never forget this place. If you ever get the chance, you should definitely come and see it for yourself.
Just the experience of walking around the stones was majestic as ever.
We spent about
45 minutes there, and then we took the bus back to the Welcome Center. We made sure to make one last stop before we left.
Last stop was the gift shop, and we bought something for our baby cousin. Yay! We just got a car charging, so now we're gonna have lunch because I'm hungry.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Bye!